Now it's time for my take. And this week we were treated to an all-female mission to space. The first one in 60-odd years. A feat to be celebrated. The blood, sweat and tears these women must have shed over many decades to earn the right to be a part of it, I can't even imagine. The lifelong passion for outer space, no doubt. For atmospheric pressure, the planetary system, stars. Yes, stars. But not the kind made out of hot gas, mostly hydrogen and helium. Yes, I had to Google that. But the other kind, Hollywood types. And look, there's nothing wrong with famous people doing cool stuff. They are just as entitled as anyone to reach for the stars. But to try and frame their feat as inspirational or world-changing and as advancing the cause of women worldwide is, and I'm trying to put this politely, utterly ridiculous. Jeff Bezos is clearly a smart man. His fiancée Lauren clearly intelligent too, and by most accounts both very nice people. If they were after publicity for Blue Origin, then good for them. Well played. They achieved it, of course. But why did they need to pretend it was anything more than that? Pop star Katy Perry and Oprah's best friend. Definitely worth a segment on the morning shows, absolutely. But the carry-on and the maybe very genuine, I don't know, belief within that they were part of something much bigger is misplaced. I have a 6-year-old daughter and I showed her the girls this week to gauge her reaction. She asked me 2 questions. Are they astronauts, Mummy? To which I replied, no. Her second question was, why is their hair out and so pretty? She thought a ponytail might have been more appropriate and practical to go into space. Now, I'm not one to criticise appearance. In fact, I defended Sanchez when she was attacked for her outfit at Trump's inauguration. But given the mission here, the suits they were wearing and the glam did nothing to demonstrate validity or this being about anything other than a photo op. The kissing the ground, pretty embarrassing.
Katy!
The post-mission commentary, well, questionable.
I feel super connected to love. So connected to love. I think this experience has shown me you never know how much love is inside of you, like how much love you have to give, and how loved you are until the day you launch.
But thankfully for them, there was something far more cringe than any individual antics. The rocket itself, a giant, a massive... Okay, really, he is one of the world's richest men. Surely he could afford a slight modification to the shape that wouldn't have impacted on its trajectory. But that aside, it was a successful mission. The head, carrying the women, separated from the shaft and delivered them all safely back down to Earth. No doubt inspiring the next generation of, well, we'll leave that up to you to decide. That's it for 69 X Minutes. Presented by Mario Nafal, I'm Erin Molan. Thanks so much for joining us. No spin, no censorship, just the truth. Sometimes hard to swallow. See you next time.